Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. And today we're gonna start working on our product pages. So I'm gonna actually open a new tab, just duplicate this one because it's gonna be easier for me. And then we're gonna, on one tab, we're gonna click on products, and on the other tab, we're gonna click on the online store, and from there, we're gonna click on, just wait for it to load up. We're gonna click on theme and then customize. Shopify is being really slow today. I don't know why is that, but yeah, not much I can do about it. But let's just do allow cookies. You can see that it's bugging a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna be like this on some days. I don't know if that's because they're adding in some new features or I don't know, some new customization options or something like that, but it's being really, really difficult to work on it as of right now. I hope that it gets better throughout the video, but let's just see what's gonna happen. So we're in. We're gonna click on this one and select products and click on the default product. Okay. And the product that I'm actually gonna start working on, let's just go with the trigger point massager. So we can go with that one. So wait for everything to load up, and what we're gonna do is just delete all of those sections on here. So let's start with the related products, click on it. We actually can't delete it, so I'm just gonna hide it. For this one, FAQ, delete that. Image with text, deleted. Image with text, delete. Scrolling text, college and scroll. This one we're gonna hide. Video banner, delete. Product details, delete. And the only thing we're gonna keep is gonna be this one, okay? This is, the product that we're gonna work on, but I'm just gonna click on change on here and I'm gonna select the trigger point massager. Awesome. So if you remember previously, we just added some placeholder image. So I'm gonna totally be replacing that. For this part, what I'm gonna do first is just get rid of those share icons. I mean, it makes sense. You might think that somebody might share the product on Facebook, whatever, and you'll get the exposure, but it's just not gonna happen, And this place on here, it's extremely valuable to us. So we don't want to use things like that don't provide any value. So I'm gonna click on it, and you can see share on here. Just gonna delete all of that. Awesome. Then what I'm gonna add, click on here, add block, and what I'm going to add, it's going to be, let's just see what this icon list looks like and what kind of option we have. Yeah, I don't like that one. Product volume pricing, text, product bundle, icon list. I'm not sure if there's a bug with this one, but line, let's see. I'm looking if they have, yeah, they don't. We're gonna have to do it the old way. So just gonna go and click the text. And I'm gonna bring it below or above the title. The way I like to have it is actually above. And I'm just gonna delete this vital nest text because I don't think we can keep that one. We can keep that one and use it a little bit later. So I'm just gonna drag it below. Okay, so above the text, above the product name, we're gonna do something like this. Rated 4.8 out of 5 by let's do 5,600 plus worldwide customers. And text size, we're just gonna make that small. And for the icon, up to you. We can go and maybe add something like a star and stuff. I really think this looks clean, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. Okay, cool. Then we do have the title. So for that one, we can go and just make it smaller, make it bigger, whatever we want. But I think medium is gonna be good. So let's just do that. Okay, so the title also, here you do have an option to show product price or show product rating. I'm just gonna keep all of those things on. Okay, so not much to do on here. Buy buttons. So those are the things. I really don't like this yellow pay with PayPal, so I'm just gonna delete that one, and it's going to be this one, dynamic checkout buttons. So I just totally get rid of that one because I don't think we need it. Then I'm going to add one more text, and that one is going to go right below the, we can put it here. Okay, and for this one, what we're gonna do, we're gonna insert check symbol. I think we can do that one. Yeah, I don't think it's ugly, so I'm just gonna check icon, copy, paste. Let's just see what we can find online. Something cleaner that is, you know, looks better. Let's see what we can find here. Emojipedia. Copy symbols. Cool symbol. I think it's that one that I usually use. Yeah. So we're just gonna find the check mark on here. Some arrows, heart. Okay, this one. I think this one looks good. Let's just see. Yes. And what we're gonna do is gonna be 3 of those. But we can't do it, you can't press enter, so I'm just gonna have to add 3 more of those text. So here's the second one, it's gonna go here, and we're gonna have to add 1 more that is gonna go here. So I'm gonna add the checkbox, gonna make that small. Actually, I just noticed that there's an icon, so you can probably select the checkbox on there. It really depends on the theme. Some of the themes will not have it, some of them will, but yeah, you're really gonna have to see that. So I think this looks quite good right now. And for this part, what we want to have is the main benefits of the product. Okay, so I can just hide this one for now. So we want to have the main benefits, main features, you know, what the product essentially does. So I can go to ChatGPT and I can say, I am selling product called Trigger Point Massager. I need you to list 3 main benefits of the product that will be featured below the product name. They should be final outcome focused. So what we're really selling is the final outcome, a solution to a problem people have. So relieves deep muscle tension instantly. So we can use that one. So like this. And I would just make it non-bold. Then we're gonna have improved sweat mobility and posture. So that's gonna be the second one. Then we're going to feel relaxed, balanced, and pain-free daily. Like this. Come on. Oh, awesome. So that's what we have right now. This is what it looks like. So some benefits on there. Okay, cool. Product information, I'm just gonna click on it, and here we do have some options, you know, for the thumbnails to change the images and so on. Image ratio, I think this is a little bit too big. It's taking a lot of a space. So let's just see what we can do. If we make it square, what's gonna happen, how it's going to affect. It's still quite big. So let's just see if we reduce this part. Maybe down to 54. Okay, it's getting smaller. So maybe we can do it like 50. Okay, cool. I think that's gonna work much better, honestly. So let's do that. And then we do have an option for the thumbnails, and those are basically the images that will go below here. So the way I like to have it is below the media so that they're not on here. So I'm just gonna do that. Really explore with it, see what you like. So just gonna click save. The next thing that we're gonna do is actually find the images for our product. So again, we went through that. We're gonna do trigger point massager plus Shopify. Oops. And now Google is going to show us all the stores that are selling that product with those keywords but are based on Shopify. So the chances are that there actually are drop shipping. So I'm just going to open all of those links as much as I can. Also, I can click on the images on here and just see what's going on in this part. So we have that one. That's the same store. We have this one. We already opened that one above. This one, we got it. Awesome. So let's see what we have right now. So we have those images. Oh, we already downloaded that one. So we have some images here as well. I like this one that actually showcases the muscle. So I'm gonna click on it. And what they do is that they disable the right click. So I can't download the images, but I'm gonna show you way around it. This is the same start. Let's see this image, what's going on. I think that's that one showcasing just the product is a good one. So I'm just gonna open it in a new tab and save to downloads. I think this one is also good. So let's just, now we have 2 images. Okay, so as you can see, I can't download this image. So what I'm gonna do is that I will copy the link and open Google Chrome, because on there I do have an extension that allows me to enable right click, so I can download it. So just gonna do that. And you can see extension on here. I'm just gonna click on it to enable copy and unblock mode. And then if I click on the image, you can see that I can open it in a new tab and just go and save it from there. So save image as, and we're gonna click save. Let's see what else maybe we can use from those guys. I don't like this image. I think it's a little bit blurry. So I think that's it from those guys. Some images on here. Design endorsed by chiropractors. I think that's a good one, but again, they have disabled right click, so we're gonna use Google Chrome. So just gonna go paste the image and download it. Also, I like this one that's showcasing all the benefits. So I'm gonna save that one as well. I'm gonna save this one too. And where's that one? We can save that one as well. Awesome. So now we're gonna go back to Shopify on the product section, and on here we're gonna upload our media. So click on plus, add media, and we can go and select all of those images. Okay, they're loaded. Just gonna click done. And we're gonna delete this one, so I'll click on the box and remove. For the main image, I think I'm gonna go with this one. So I'm just gonna drag it. No, this one. Then I'm gonna have this one, and finally I'll have those images that are on a white background. So we previously set up the product price, so that's all good. We don't have any variants, so nothing left to optimize on here. And if we go back to editor and I just refresh this part, the whole image gallery is gonna get updated. So let's just see what that looks like. Okay, so now the images are like that. So we do have one main image, but I don't like how it's cut off. So let's just see what we can do. Thumbnail position next to media. What's that gonna do? Okay, so it now adds them on the side. I'm gonna do below the media, image ratio, adapt to image. Okay, so now it's like that. 2 columns, thumbnails. Okay, that's what I was looking for. And then I'm gonna do next to media. Let's see what we got. Awesome. I think that looks quite decent right now. With those images, we have the product pricing, we have some social proof on here. Definitely some work left to do for this first section. So I'm gonna go on the product information, and what I'm going to add is gonna be collapsible row. And this one, the first one, I'm going to name it shipping and delivery. Just gonna delete all of that text for now. The second one is going to be, again, a collapsible row, and we're going to name it returns and refunds. Just gonna delete this for now. And the third one is gonna be called how to use. And just gonna delete it for now. So we're gonna have those things. Then the second thing, we can try out, some of the themes will have bundles. So I'm just gonna have to explore it, because some themes it's good, with some themes it's not, but maybe it would be the best to do it with an app, you know, so we're not actually gonna do that, excuse me. Okay, cool. Volume pricing. Again, some teams have it, some teams do not, but we can totally go and explore it to see. Yeah, it just has no settings or whatsoever, so we're not gonna be able to work with that one. Just gonna delete it again. The second thing I'm gonna add is gonna be one more text, and that one, it's gonna go below the product price. So like this. And what we're gonna do could be some kind of urgency, you know, or like, you know, new in the market in some way, never seen before, trending on TikTok and so on. So we can go to ChatGPT and write one sentence that will go below the product price about the innovation, new product, and how it helps others. So it's gonna be like a really short. Oh yeah, we need it shorter. Make it shorter. Effective and trusted for. We can do new in 2025. Effective and trusted product for daily pain relief. So something like that, you know. So that's what it looks like right now. Okay, so we do have those benefits on there. Here for this part, I'll be adding shipping and delivery details and so on. Actually, I'm gonna add in a star symbol on here. I think it's gonna look better that way. So let's just icon, and let's just search for a star, shoe star. Awesome. I think that looks clean. I like it. Awesome. So we're pretty much done for this part. We are obviously gonna have to write shipping and delivery. So let's just do that right now. So how to use, click on it, back to ChatGPT. I need you to write a quick how to use for this product. Awesome. We have it. We can go and copy and just, make some changes to it to make it nicer. So to number 3. Then we're gonna have number 4. And lastly, we're gonna have number 5. So I'm just gonna unbold it all and just make sure that the numbers are bolded. Okay, cool. So if I click on the drop down, you can see we have instructions on here. So returns and refunds, back to ChatGPT, based on our return and refund policy, I need you to write a quick note on that as well. We can do it like that. 30-day money back guarantee, not satisfied. We're gonna give you money back. You can keep the product and so on. Just encourage them to make that first purchase. And now the last thing, now for shipping and delivery. Like this. So we're gonna copy that and just paste it on there. Awesome. So what we can do, go add next, it's gonna be as seen on. So for that part, we're looking for the scrolling images. We can also search it up, scrolling text, scrolling. Yeah, I'm not seeing it here. Slideshow, college, countdown timer, logo list. Yeah, we can use that. So we're gonna name it as seen on. And for this part, heading size, I'm gonna make that small, and I'm just gonna go and upload the images of those things that we previously added on the homepage. So top padding, I'm just gonna totally remove that so it goes up, and yeah, I can click on the first image, select, and I can just select those logos that are previously added. So men's health, we can add that one. Definitely gonna have to make it smaller, so let's just see 40. I think that's gonna be fine. So next one, we're gonna have one. We can do Forbes. Then let's just go and add oops, my bad. Let's add self. Now we can add I did it again. We can add women's health. And we're gonna have to reduce the size down to 40. And at last but not least, we can do well-being. And make that 40 as well. And we can delete the remaining one just like this. Okay. So if I click on the logo list, we do have some options, and I'm just gonna make sure it's like this. And everything else looks great. Just gonna remove that heading and make it subheading so it's actually smaller. Awesome. So we do have that first section taken care of. So you guys are definitely looking to have something like this. So in this first part, we are presenting our product and how it's gonna help the final customer, and then we're introducing it to them, talking about the solutions that it's gonna give them to their problems and so on. So yeah, for the images, you can totally take them from your competitor website, download them, make sure that they're nice, that there's some text, that they're presenting the product so it's visible what's going on. Here we do have that social proof, so you can put in some numbers, reviews, how many orders you shipped, and so on. we're talking about the benefits, and then we do have those things that are more general, you know, like shipping, delivery, support, guarantee, and so on. So I'm gonna stop on here, and there are gonna be multiple parts, so I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.